popped out of the thing, and the case is just barely holding on.
That sounded weak. One more time. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, welcome back, Team Fat Kid Choose Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Dolly.
Oh, it's something like fucking like earphones, like unscrewing or some shit. I'm good.
Calisthenics.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's just get that, rip that Band-Aid off.
I know, right? Jesus.
So yeah, you didn't do any calisthenics. You just went to the calisthenic area of the beach to drink beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We watched them do calisthenics. We're like, wow, you're really strong.
I mean, it's like, so yeah, you went to the Virginia Beach version of Muscle Beach
Yeah.
to go watch dudes work out. That's weird.
No, we didn't really watch that. But
They're watching the girls on the
Too late you said it. Too late you said it.
someone fucking clip it. We're not on Twitch.
All right. So anyway, how's everybody?
Oh, you know.
Any news coming out of the Zon that we need to know about?
Grinding.
I might be going to a different department.
Okay, that's
Just
good.
seeing how that's going to be sooner or
Can I
later.
get a beer?
No, you're not allowed.
I didn't even pull myself one.
Like
When
you were like
freedom
over there.
reigns, you're not allowed to have beer, Jason.
I mean, that is why they raid.
Sorry, I read the contract wrong.
So
Yeah,
you're looking to move positions, join the army of Amazonians, Zonians.
But, I mean,
Yes.
he's already, like, a conscript, right? I don't know, something.
Not going to too much in detail of it, but because I haven't even applied for it just yet. But
So then you haven't done any.
well,
To be
that's-
fair,
You came up with an idea.
that or
Have you
go to
spoke to anyone?
anyone can probably become an army of the Amazonians because a few new Amazon jobs just opened in Chesapeake. Apply now.
nah, you're going to be an L1. You're going to be a scrub.
That still puts me in the army, bitch.
We'll just wait for the new building to open.
Yeah.
Oh no, the
I know
commute's,
that.
the commute's
This-
probably the same for you either way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I don't
but-
even know if this is legitimate. I just think it's hilarious.
That's another reason why I'm thinking about doing that, because the people that are the new RME techs,
RME, Army.
RME.
So are you saying Army or RME?
When you say it fast, it sounds like Army, but when you say it slow, RME.
Okay.
Reliability, maintenance, engineering.
I
Most of the-
really thought you were like Amazon has an army.
Wouldn't surprise me.
They're called,
Bezos is coming out of
they're called
Texas swinging.
security. Duh.
Skirty?
Security.
See, that sounds like a job I'd want to do. What are you, Amazon security? What do you do? I just make sure that front door's closed.
I'm an Amazonian.
Yeah, evidently, no one double checks.
No.
So it's because that door's always fucking open.
Well, they work like 14-hour days.
Four 10-hour days?
14
14 hour
Either
days.
way, it doesn't matter. I promise you, I've only seen that door ever closed once.
I still don't know where the fuck you're talking about, because I don't know.
Right there next to the London
No,
Bridge
you
Trading
don't go
Company.
that way.
It's
Yeah.
not complicated. It's the only
It's
one
the only
on
one
the
on
bridge.
the bridge, yeah. Unless there's secret... Oh, is there invisible ones?
Yes. I shouldn't be giving
Underground
out these Bezos
Amazon.
secrets.
Right?
They got a
They're
whole
giving out
subway
Bezos
system we don't even
secrets.
know.
They're like slowly digging underneath Oceana.
That's why you see Walmart trucks. You don't even see Amazon trucks. They just
Right.
got like a
How the
high
fuck
speed
else
rail
do you
going
think
on.
we give you your fucking Cheetos in less than an hour? We've underground tunnels to bring it to your fat ass. Let's go.
Underground light speed tunnels. It's like a network of like the mail, not the mail, the bank teller fucking tubes. It's-
All right, here's that fat ass's Cheetos.
everybody's
and his
just gonna
Doritos.
everyone's just gonna have an Amazon tube in their house.
I didn't even see anybody come to my mailbox. Yeah, that's why they have the pole at the bottom so that the tube can come up. It just shoots right in there.
All right.
The whole time you're talking about this, all I can see is from.
It's like the fucking Jetsons.
Well, no, what was
It might be like. Do you know what the Jetsons are?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where the Jetsons stop.
Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk.
Whenever the whole fucking damn the Vatican mailing system and
Oh,
everything,
yeah,
the tunnel
yeah,
underneath,
yeah, yeah.
underneath
That's
the
a
road.
real thing.
That's a real thing, yeah. But at the same time, like the whole time you're talking about that, I'm like, I'm just seeing this picture.
See, that was more of the Jetsons.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know, what do you think that line
Space
stops?
and
Like,
Sprockets.
at what age group, or Zennials, Millennials,
I'm
like
surprised.
that the Jetsons stop and people no longer know that Astro was a dog.
I'm surprised Julie knows it. Like, can you name like 3 characters?
I mean, I just gave him one.
Yeah, if that's okay. Can you name
I
3
never
characters?
watched it, but I know they had a fucking robot maid lady, the mom, the
Rosie,
dad. You did all-
Jane, George.
George is the father.
Wow, these futuristic names just have not changed at all, have they?
I mean, again, so he didn't watch it.
Damn,
my
I'm trying to remember,
generation's
what was the little
probably
kid's name? Elroy.
yeah. Oh, good one, because that was a tough one.
Yeah, that was.
Uh,
I was singing the jingle in my head. Me, George, because they announced like everybody's name.
Yep.
I feel like that was like every song back then, though.
It was all
like,
Hanna-Barbera.
every intro
yeah,
to a.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember his daughter's name? I'm trying to sing the song in my head right now, and I don't remember.
I feel like it was Judy and Jane, right?
Judy?
Yeah,
I
wasn't it
thought
Judy?
Judy.
Judy
Judy
Jetson?
Jetson?
I don't know, but every single time I think of the Jetsons, I think of the Simpsons. The
His boy
Jetsons.
Elroy.
Yeah. Anyway, I
Yeah,
mean,
anyways.
like Woody the Woodpecker or
Yeah.
Mary
Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle.
Mary
Moose
Melodies.
and Bullwinkle. What was
I think-
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Wait, that was before my time, dude.
Oh, that was.
Shut up.
I'm with you. That was good. Fuck it. Don't worry about him.
It was Heckle and Jekyll.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Like, but that was like
Those were
like,
good. Those were good
Well,
cartoons.
that was like the Merry Melodies
Yeah.
time frame. Like, well, it was Hanna Barbera.
Yeah.
And then like Warner Brothers was doing like the Merry Melodies.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it was like a whole like cartoon of 2 characters beating the shit out of each other to classical music.
Yep.
It's like, and I do believe it's available on Netflix.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Merry Melodies. I mean, because like 'cause you get like you talk about violence in cartoons today.
Oh
They
no.
ain't had shit on the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
Hell yeah.
the whole Acme company. Yes. Yes.
Elmer Fudd spent nothing but trying to shoot bugs. Like that was the whole point of his existence.
Yeah.
And,
Very, very
and fucking Dabby
What
Duck
a
getting
hunting
shot in
that
the
was.
face and his beak getting blown off and shit.
Turned backwards on his
Yeah.
head.
Yep.
Fucking Yosemite
Duck season.
Sam.
Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Then that one big ass monster thing that didn't have eyes but big ass eyebrows, and he just kept on fucking taking it.
The orange red haired
Yeah.
thing.
Are you?
The red haired thing with shoes.
Is he talking about?
I'm gonna hug him and squeeze him and love him and call him
that-
George.
That's the other guy.
I don't know.
Is he
Big
talking
ass
about the dude with the
orange-
mustache?
No, that's Yosemite
Okay.
Sam. He was talking about like the big monster that like
Big orange hair,
yeah,
long hair.
Yeah, I don't know its name. Like I don't even know if it had a name.
Probably didn't.
Like
Ronald McDonald.
And then like Sweetums, from
Sweetums.
Muggsy and Bugsy.
I mean, well, those were like in every like those were different characters, like same name. They just had like they were the dog version.
Yeah.
There was like the people version. Like it was like
Tom and Jerry.
There's a dude at Inland Reef that called me and my boy Matt Muggsy and Bugsy.
so. I mean,
Wow.
I wouldn't run around just telling everybody that. So Dennis, we did the hot.
Honey.
No, I guess it was fire hot
Well, fire hot. Yeah.
honey chicken sandwich.
Yes.
You were a prototype.
Yes, I was.
Prototype tester.
And it was delicious.
But you added the lettuce, the L top.
Yeah, added L top and everything. But at the same time, the only thing I said was you could use a little more heat. But that's just me.
Well, yeah.
I'm the fucking dumbass over here that eats all that stupid hot ass shit.
So I mean, like, if you were gonna give it like an honest review, like, so let's start with like 1 to 10.
I give it 8.
An 8, all right. And why an 8? Like crispiness wasn't there. Obviously, it's not gonna be a crispy sandwich
No,
anymore.
That's why I
Like,
added
I
L
mean,
top. But so
Did it need more sauce, or was the sauce amount good?
It could have used a little bit more sauce, but at the same time, the flavor of the sauce was great sauce. The only thing I needed
Because
was
like
some more
I
heat.
tried it myself, but I only put sauce on one side,
Yeah,
and then I didn't care for it. I think it needed more flavor.
yeah.
So then when we made yours, I had Alex flip it over and sauce both sides. We didn't have a bowl or anything to toss it in, so he was
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
squirting the shit out of it and flipped it over and like.
It just runs off. Because
Yeah.
when it's hot, like it turns to like just liquid. And
Oh.
I think like it's just trying to figure out like
Do you
could we
think-
just put
do
it
you
like
think
on
a
the bun?
dunk? Do you think like a dunk?
I don't think that would help because again, like as soon as you dunk it into the honey, like all the honey on the chicken is going to get runny and
Yeah,
not
but I feel like
be on the
I feel like
chicken.
as it cools, it would solidify again.
It
Like
didn't have
when-
a chance. So
Okay, mine didn't either. Mine, I had like honey running down my hands and shit, and I was like, now
Yeah.
this is just like, this is a hot mess. Like, not only is it hot honey,
It's
it's
a
a hot
hot
fucking
mess.
mess. Like, everything you touch sticks to you.
yeah,
Like, it's
We're gonna have to get those like
wet wipes,
yeah.
moist towelettes.
moist
Here's a bottle of water, not for drinking.
I don't know. Like, so, all right, so obviously it's not a crispy sandwich. I would
No.
love it to be a crispy sandwich, but I think you run into that issue with every sandwich. That
It
you,
steams a
Yeah.
little bit.
Well, if you marinate it in like some honey and shit.
Should there be another condiment on this thing? Like when you put hot honey on a sandwich, does it have like another condiment? Like, I mean, I'm not saying like you're gonna throw it like mayo. You know,
Unfortunately, I know somebody that did.
mayo on it.
Yeah.
How'd that go over?
He loved it.
I mean,
Well,
I just don't
he
know.
is
Like
nice,
that seems like a weird combo to me. But,
Hot
like,
honey's a weird combo to me. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not a
like
sweet
I'm
meat.
not a hot honey guy.
Sweet
so
meat. I mean, outside of like sweet and sour chicken.
I don't know what to tell you about like what other condiment would you put on it because I just
Mustard?
don't. I don't.
No.
It's a, don't look at me like that. I'm throwing out suggestions.
Pomegranate juice.
We're spitballing here. We're having
Have a conversation.
No, I would probably try mayonnaise on it.
yeah.
I don't know.
Pickle.
If you're gonna try anything,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
coming
I
with
assume
pickles,
it's just supposed to be the hot honey.
I mean, that's what I assume.
Is
I'm asking the
pickle
question because
ordinary? Like, is pickle normal?
Yes.
I mean, every time we do like a chicken sandwich, like I think it has to have pickle on it, just because like
The briny.
like Nashville hot chicken comes with pickles.
Yeah.
Fucking Chick-fil-A comes with pickles. Like everybody's coming with pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
okay. Hot honey chicken. Pickles.
Yeah, to me it doesn't sound.
I don't know
again,
either.
It's
Like,
the sweet.
again, like,
like,
it's trying, this is the hardest thing for me. Is like I'm trying to make something for people that
That
I
you
don't
don't like.
but I know people like it, and like so I'm trying to figure out what is it
Yeah.
supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
there's a honey festival coming up, so you know.
Yeah, and I think the hot honey glazed nuggets are like the best one we've come up with so far for my palate, for something that I would eat. But that's because I feel like it takes on this Asian feel. You know what I mean? Like it's like, you know, like a orange honey chicken, you know, that you would get like with rice, almost like orange chicken. I don't know. It's hard to make something
Yeah.
that you don't care for. Like,
I
you know,
get you.
like it's like me trying to be creative with a vegan dish.
It's like me making stuffed mushrooms.
You know, like yeah, right.
See, that's extreme. I mean, like we.
I mean, just because it could kill you.
You know.
I'm trying to make this and I can't even taste it.
Like, all right, saying that we don't like it, we've obviously eaten it. He made a sandwich out of it. Like, it's not our preference. I think that's
Yeah,
much
okay.
fairer to
Yeah,
say.
I mean,
Like, it's definitely not our preference.
It's not something I'm going out to get.
Which does still make it very hard to try and make for other people when you're like, do you like that? Like, I mean, yeah, I like that, but if I like it, it's probably not what everyone else is going to like because I don't like hot honey chicken.
Right.
Like,
Not yet, you're there, yeah.
No, but I made a lot of it, so it's like kind of like I was thinking like, will it marinate? You know, will the flavors develop amongst the honey?
Yeah.
The longer like it
Probably
sits.
will, yeah.
So that was my premise. That's why I made it already for something that's like next week.
let's hope
Yeah.
it's not like coleslaw, or it will be a completely different game changer. Because if it soaks up heat like coleslaw does,
Coleslaw.
the longer it sits, the hotter it gets.
Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, I don't know. Like,
Coleslaw sounds good.
so we got an 8 out of 10.
Cap yourself.
Let's see if next time we can at least get a 9 when this comes back around. Like, you know, now that I mean, I feel like by the time he got it, I feel like the sauce had been a couple days old, right?
Probably.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the hot honey glazed, fire hot honey. I gotta remember to say fire just so people know that it's.
Is it
not-
fire honey or fire hot honey?
I think it's fire hot honey.
Because you got to keep the HH.
Yeah, because you gotta have hot honey for people to understand. Because like we're like, oh, it's fire honey. People don't understand that the Firebird's hot.
Yeah.
Is it hot?
It says Firebird.
I mean, I think that's because people like, you know, say, oh, that's fire when it's something good.
yeah.
You know, and like so like
Bet.
yeah.
We used to call it buffalo. Now we call it fire. Why? Because people didn't understand that buffalo was hot.
Yeah, I didn't
and
put any butter in this shit.
Ours is hotter than buffalo. Yeah, so
I don't know.
we changed it to fire.
And now everyone's like, yeah, that shit is fire.
Literally fire.
So is your butthole. What?
Side note, I'm getting more into aloe vera.
What?
Did he
Aloe
just
vera.
say we're going to get more into aloe vera?
I'm getting more into aloe vera.
Like the plant?
Yeah, eating it.
Eating it.
Do you
Okay.
just peel it and eat the jelly?
You have to skin it.
That's what I said. Peel it and
Yeah.
eat the
Oh,
jelly.
you gotta peel it. If you're growing it, you have to cut the stem off drain the
Turning
sap.
into a vegan.
I'm not turning into no.
He's
damn
going to the
vegan.
gym. He's eating aloe.
Calisthenics.
Oh no, bettering myself. But,
How dare you?
but
I mean, you didn't actually go to the gym, though.
no, we
I
walked
mean,
past-
technically, you were there
we
You
walked
just
past-
confused the
Hey,
shit
I
out of some
held
people.
the cooler from the street
to the beach.
to the beach. That was my walk. That
And
was
then
my
you
that
go
was my
outside,
that was my
yeah.
calisthenics.
I mean,
okay?
technically, I go to the gym every day. It's just across the parking lot from where I'm going.
But no,
Yeah,
I'm
true.
trying to figure out more shit to do with like the aloe vera leaves because the gel. Like you could eat it solo. It's like sweet, but doesn't have any taste to it. But I mean, I got like mangoes and all this other type of shit like that.
Are we gonna go aloe chicken?
Oh God, no.
You possibly
Hot,
can.
hot Vera?
Hot fair.
Hot vera, fucking marinate that shit in aloe vera and
Sophie Vergara, what?
I'm not eating mine, but I mean, if you want to experiment with some shit, I got like planters full.
I mean, bring me a fat leaf. We'll see what we can do with it.
I'll bring you a fat fucking plant. Like you have the whole goddamn thing to mess with. Here, make your chicken. Are you blending and forming?
I don't-
Are you
I don't know.
are you gonna act like
See-
it's just like a breast cut into slices or something? Because obviously it's not going to be thick enough.
No, I was thinking about like
Dually.
we're gonna have to make a sauce.
Raw. What is it? Is it?
You
do
said
you-
it's sweet, no flavor. So
is it crunchy? Are we cucumber? What are we?
it's there's like
Kiwi?
there's no flavor to it, but it has like a little sweetness to it.
Like
Texture. Where are we at?
It
pudding? Vaseline?
Kiwi, I thought was an apt one.
I mean, actually, like I'm going textures here, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
it slimy as shit and
Vaseline?
tastes like
Petroleum jelly
No taste.
no.
Don't worry about taste. Texture, Dooley.
textured.
How does it feel?
in your mouth.
It does it crunch?
Can I answer?
We've been trying to get that for a
a
solid minute.
little bit of a well, you keep on saying words. So a little bit of a crunch to it, and you first bite into it, but then it just kind of just dissolves.
Okay, there's like nothing in the middle, right?
It's just
Like when you, because it's been a while since I cut open an aloe vera plant.
it's just
I don't know
gel.
why I thought there was like some sort of balls in there.
Mhm.
No.
Okay.
It's straight clear.
They haven't saphirified this one yet.
Sounds like you're gonna need.
Purification?
Sounds like you're gonna need a binder.
Probably one leaf that I got was like $2.
At least a
so-
3-ring. I don't know.
But
What's the point? Is there like health
Trapper
benefits
keeper?
to
Yeah.
this?
health benefits. I mean, usually I saw some things they put in yogurts. They put it into
I've seen aloe vera
drinks.
water.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of drinks.
So
Tea?
like, does it help with hydration, like skin
Inflam-
factor?
Inflammation, hydration, blood pressure.
Have you noticed any of these things?
Yes,
Nice. How long have you been doing it?
a week.
Oh,
Like you're just eating it.
Eating it, putting it into warm waters and stuff like that. Granted, you need to really beat the shit out of it because it's just
So
slimy.
like blender.
Well, it's. I don't want to call it oily because it doesn't float.
No, it's slimy.
It's thick.
Like algae.
Yeah, I mean like
Like when you get in a dirty swimming pool, and the sides are
Yeah.
like slick.
Yeah.
Kind of like
thick
that.
though, not
Where's the
slick.
shock at?
Like
slick.
when you put like just a thick fatty substance into water or something, like it
You're
doesn't.
gonna-
It doesn't.
You're gonna have to bring a
dissolve.
fucking aloe plant, man.
Okay,
We're gonna
that's
have to- that way-
aloe plant, weed eater, microscope. I got some projects.
It's-
Weed eater.
Yeah, I got a weed
The
eater.
hill in the backyard, bro.
Wow.
Have you seen it? They asked me to bring the weed eater, and I forgot.
Oh.
That was also like
Well,
3 days ago.
I'm also planning on making an aloe vera plant on my back porch. I got all the cilantro, dill,
So wait,
everything.
wait. You're planning on getting an aloe vera plant on your back porch. Have you just been going to the store and buying aloe?
yeah, I definitely thought you would have had a plant.
Like,
No,
I thought like that's
I've only
why
bought-
this started. Was
I've
like,
only bought 2 leaves and I've been experimenting with it.
Oh, so you bought like the big bitches from like the Asian market.
No, it's like you get it like Walmart Food Line or something
yeah,
like
a
that.
lot
Like
of
the actual
places carry
plant.
'em now. Again, it's one of those
Oh,
health
it's
crazes.
like, you know, the ones that are like 3 feet
But
long.
those fuckers, then yeah. But
I've never.
It's got like the
guess I've just
spikes
never
on
paid
it that are like an
attention.
inch each. Like, yeah, dude, you know,
Never
fuck
paid
with my
attention.
aloe.
Where in produce?
Produce, yeah,
yeah,
produce.
Never.
Where else would it be?
I'm
I
pretty
said
sure.
produce.
I'm pretty sure.
It's
Like
next
I've
to the chicken.
I've seen them in like the cellophane style packs, where they have like the whiteboard at the bottom, and then
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
wrapped,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just like 1 or 2
like
in
the
a
ones I've been
package.
buying,
That's next to the pork, though.
The ones I've been buying, like the spikes are taking off of them. You just got to cut the actual leaf off of it and everything. But they say put it into water so you get more of the sap out, because the sap's not completely taken out of it, and don't accidentally.
I thought the sap is what you were eating.
No, the sap is the yellowish
Poisonous
stuff coming out of it.
I haven't seen that part.
I don't know.
That's if you're growing it. Once you cut it, the sap just starts leaking out.
I still thought that was the part that you put on burns.
Probably.
No.
Maybe not the part you're supposed to eat.
No, the sap's all the impurity stuff. It's like you could literally take one of the aloe vera things and just, once it's cut up and everything, you could just...
You realize that you could take an aloe vera plant, snap it, and immediately put it on your burn, right?
Well, yeah, but you're not doing it from the base. That's where all the sap is.
At the bottom?
Yeah. So when you cut it, you could it literally starts just bleeding, pretty much.
The more you know.
I got a project tonight.
And I'm also planning
I'm
on
gonna
making...
murder some fucking aloe vera plants and see who
Don't
bleeds.
murder.
See who bleeds.
Which one of you bitches bleeding today?
Also, I saw this other thing about like how to make gummies.
Aloe gummies?
No, like those too, but like
Aloe gummies.
there's this thing called like Gar.
That's
that
a
you could...
great brand name. Hello, gummies.
Hello, gummies. But like you could literally like take just your strawberries and all that type
How
of
would
stuff.
you have? I don't know, gummies.
But you take all the shit that you want, put it into this whole mixture, blend it up to purify it, and then put this stuff called Gar, and it kind of
I've heard
solidifies.
of Gar-Gar.
Agar.
Yeah,
No, and then you literally just take molds,
Nope,
pour that
just
shit in.
Gar-Gar.
It's agar for sure.
But you put it into molds and shit like that, and you get your own fucking.
Is it
gummies.
like a cornstarch?
No. This is it's chemical. Like it's the type of shit that they put in like Jello. It's not cornstarch.
Okay,
it's
so
it's a gelatin maker.
The Gar shit is like from like agave plants or some shit like that.
The
That part might be right. I'm not sure.
agave. So you can also have your tequila.
It's just
I want to see what you find on Gar, because that Bandcamp. Yep. Go ahead. Keep looking. Agar. Add an A to each one.
the shit literally said Gar, like
Charge our beef.
Alligator gar.
I shit you not. I saw the thing say
Greasy.
Gar on the fucking.
Yeah.
Deep fried is okay.
I shit you not. I've done a lot with spherification and looked into it a lot. And agar. There you go. Agar. Ooh.
Just powder.
Okay, that's the shit. That's all. He was just hiding the A's, I guess. I don't know.
Hiding the ace. That's right.
They're silent.
I want to know why some of it's like, almost $80 because of the Spiceology company, I guess. All their shit's expensive. And then living in a gin. Living gin is $16.99. Oh, and you can get it for 5% off today.
I mean, like, do you think something with that has to do with size? Like, you think that Spiceology is like a 5-pound? That looks like a 1-pound. But
No, I was planning on doing that shit to make my own gummies and shit.
Yeah, look at that nice little green block of jelly right there. Mm-hmm.
Well, mine wouldn't look like that. I'd be making Flintstones, bitch.
not the Jetsons.
All right, so where are we at with a tuna salad on a baked potato?
What?
This is
First impressions. I'm
No.
for that reason I am out.
Yes.
Apparently, I've been a health nut lately. I'm fucking in. Let's go.
all right. So evidently,
Send you off.
our friends on the other side of the pond,
Well, that explains everything.
they put weird shit on potatoes.
They put weird shit on everything.
So like they put in like beans and toast, right?
Yeah.
They put those beans also on baked potatoes with the tuna,
Ew.
right?
Well,
With
I mean,
okay, look, it's, I have to admit, when you were like beans on the baked potato, I was like,
Yeah, I would try
I can
that.
see
when
that one. That's
nothing grows
okay.
in your country
You
except
know?
for fucking potatoes and beans.
So-
This
like,
is in Ireland, Dooley.
So
Same
it came
shit.
across. It came across like on a feed, and it was like somebody they were talking. They were like, America, you guys just like, cheese, sour cream, and chives and butter on a baked potato.
And
They're
bacon.
like- They're like, great combination. They're like, but there's so much more you can do with a baked potato. And then she started putting other shit on there, and she's like, y'all can go ahead and leave right now because I'm also about to put ketchup on this bitch. And I was like,
Oh, God.
like it was like tuna, beans.
Ketchup?
See
Like
that
cheese.
do you remember? Was it like a YouTuber or something?
It might have been a TikTok or YouTube.
Do you remember the name? Because I feel like that's some shit we should make a reply to and get like a baked potato and make like a hot fudge sundae or some shit. You know what I mean? Just like, I got a banana here. We're going to put that outside the potato. We're going to put sprinkles in it, hot fudge.
So there's an Instagram. It's called The Potato Guy. And he has a potato food truck in England or Wales, somewhere over there. Right? I'm going to say England. The UK, all right?
Okay, yeah.
And he has, like, people come up, and, like, his biggest thing is, like, the first person of the day and the last person of the day get it for free. Okay. So he records the first person, you know, he's like, hello, you know, and he makes it all for him, gives it to him. He's like, no, the first one every day is on me. And he's like, and then, like, the last one, so his videos are really short.
Yeah.
And making a fucking, and he's talking to people, and he's like, all right, what do you want on it? And, like, when he's, butter, I don't know how much butter this motherfucker's going through, but he's going through a lot of butter. Because he gives everybody a potato and a half. But I mean, they're not like our baked potatoes that are like, you know, the size of like your foot.
Yeah, they're mini.
Yeah. Like, so it's like a potato and a half. Like an average sized potato. And he puts it like in a box with some foil and whatnot, and he like mashes it up, and then like just butter. And they're like, yeah, and he like takes like half a stick.
Ladle? Like
half a stick of butter and mushes that shit in there because it's like all softened and looking delicious. And then, like, he's like, what would you like on it? And, like, people are like, you know, chili.
Yeah.
Cheese. All right, chili and cheese. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That is a normal baked potato.
Yes.
Tuna happens a lot, evidently, and because I keep seeing it, and I'm just like, I want to try it, but I don't know if I can commit, because there's one thing I don't like, and it's hot tuna salad.
Yeah.
Like, tuna melts are kind of, like, as far as I'm willing to go. Canned tuna, like, in the casserole thing, tuna helper, I can't get behind that.
I'm with you.
Like, hot canned tuna.
I do like tuna melts, so I'm not against hot tuna.
Tuna melts like where I'm gonna. That's the end.
Yeah, I do like. I don't hot tuna generally, and like hot tuna salad.
Yeah.
To be clear,
hot tuna out of a can.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I just can't.
Like if it's like fresh tuna, it just smack with some heat.
Yeah. Or not at all. Still cold. Like I don't know. Like. Or still warm because it's that fresh. I don't know. But anyway, like watching him, like, and the dude, like one guy was like, you know, tuna with beans and something else, and the guy, he just gave it to him.
Yeah.
He wasn't even like the first or last one of the day.
He videoed it.
He was like, yeah. He's like, I'll just give that to you because I don't know how the hell you're gonna eat that. Like,
I'm not gonna give you.
I know that I have all these things.
Like, he just had like a cool little setup, and he like, you know, he's quick.
Yeah. But they're not all meant. You don't suicide the baked potato. Okay, like this isn't
fucking suicide.
What you got? Let me get that suicide baked potato. And he's like,
a little bit of everything.
I'm not McDonald's. Like,
I mean. I'm pretty sure any place that gives you a drink probably wouldn't even do that. That was just some shit you did when you were a kid. Like, what do they got? What do you got? I don't know. What do they have up there? I got root beer. I got Sprite. I got Hawaiian Punch. Did you get ice? Fuck no, I didn't have room. I had to get 8 different sodas.
You had your own recipe?
It used to be so fucking embarrassing.
You had your own recipe? Like,
once you found a good...
I need 2 pumps of Coke.
Yep.
One pump of Sprite. 2 pumps of Dr. Pepper. Like,
see, I always like...
Speaking of...
I always like cherry Coke. You could always get, like, Coke and Hawaiian Punch.
Speaking of, since we got here, I'm pretty sure it's a topic that's going to pop up eventually in this feed, but fucking Dr. Pepper passed Pepsi as the second biggest, like, or most, like...
recognized something.
Fucking
should we look it up?
Favorite American favorite soda, fucking in sales. Fucking Dr. Pepper passed Pepsi.
Yep.
So it was Coke, Pepsi.
They have 23 flavors.
I mean, so does Pepsi.
In one drink.
In one drink.
Second biggest soda brand behind Coke.
So I mean, yeah, passing Pepsi. That's big news.
Yeah.
They're still independent.
Yep.
And they're out of Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Waco. Waco.
I love Dr. Pepper.
It's the first of the month. All right, sorry. Jimmy John's hot new menu has us seeing red.
It's the firecracker.
Yep, red border. I see a lot of red right now.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Jimmy John's new firecracker
It's not
wrap
tuna potatoes.
with firecracker Jimmy chips. Uh-oh. is there a chance that you're gonna go to Jimmy John's now for the firecracker wrap?
Yeah, if they have wraps, I don't know about the firecracker part, but
They got a cookie.
That looks like a good ass cookie though. Is that an ice cream? I hope that's ice cream.
Is it? Yeah. Oh no, it's buttercream.
2 sugar cookies.
New confetti cookie sandwich takes 2 sugar cookies with
Oh,
red,
the
white, and blue
chips are
circles.
seasoned with ghost pepper flavor. Now I gotta go see if they're like, are they Campbell's in it or are they like just fucking around?
Yeah.
Because Campbell's didn't play. Have you tried it yet, Alex? The Campbell's chicken noodle soup, ghost chili.
No, you told me about it. I'm just looking at this wrap. Like, I love how it looks like
that is a food artist for sure.
they didn't cut this shit at all. Like, they built it and then just like wrapped the wrap around it.
No,
and we're
they
like,
cut
all
that.
right.
They just did this.
Yeah, like cut around the lettuce so it sticks out. Like, yeah, dude. Like, okay, so
Like I'll be honest with you, it even looks like the wrap is cut at the back. Like they just took a wrap and didn't didn't make a burrito.
scroll
Like, they
scroll
just-
back so we can see it.
They just wrapped it around it and then cut the back half off. Like, yeah, we'll stand it up straight. It's
Yeah,
cool.
fuck it. I'm gonna go to
I mean,
Jimmy John's and be
that's-
like,
I
give
mean,
me
that's-
exactly what that picture says.
It's a good looking wrap. I'm just saying you're never gonna get that.
No, ever.
Well, then I'm not paying.
I want to try.
'Cause it
I
looks
want
good.
to try these firecracker chips though.
I'm intrigued. Yeah.
I just want to see if you're so. What about the wrap itself? Is there any news on that? Fire red color lets you know there's some heat coming.
They
They
talk
think
more
you
about
get
the
this.
cookie than they do about the wrap.
Yeah, the
so-
actual wrap itself.
Yeah, so I mean,
New
you
Jimmy
know.
John's menu items are available nationwide for a limited time, but with all the mention of firecrackers and red, white, and blue.
We'll take an educated guess. Say they'll probably be around at least till the 4th of July.
So this is like a limited thing.
Yeah. We'll have to try it. Not a fan of Jimmy John's, but I'll try it.
Dude, I love their bread. And evidently, Jimmy mustard's a thing. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I've had it because every time I go there, I think I get the gargantuan
Well, this is not Jimmy
double
Mango.
veto meat.
I feel attacked. People are being exposed after Jennifer Garner revealed what she considered a lot to eat in this 30 in this scene from 13 going on 30. So
Damn, that was a lot.
yes,
No.
we're just gonna scroll down.
You gotta explain
We're
it.
just gonna scroll down.
So it's a picture of Jennifer Garner next to a picture of In a Garden on the Food Network. Sorry, Inner Gardener. How do you say?
I
Ina
know.
Gardner.
Gardner.
Yeah, I've always because I've always been like her name is In a Garden.
in a garden.
Well, she hasn't been in the garden in a minute.
I mean that was good, but bad, but good.
That's a lot of carrots. Okay. This is
TikTok snippet in the clip in the Ina asked Jennifer, is there any time on film that you had to eat something over and over again when you have to do a take after take?
oh, so this is like an interview. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you
Yes, that happens so much in the film 13 going on 30. There's this one shot where I'm entering a party and it's really long. Take, Jennifer says. There are no cuts in it, so we had to film the whole thing. I took a shrimp, and in every single take, I took a shrimp and I ate the whole thing. We did 22 takes.
Holy fuck,
I
22
feel
shrimp.
attacked. That
This-
eats 22 shrimp.
That sounds like an appetizer.
Oh my god, 22 shrimp!
Shocked, Ina exclaims, "Oh no, you had to eat 22 shrimp."
Please tell me they were colossal. Oh no, they were. Oh no!
That's 22 whole shrimp.
So?
I'm assuming that's the response. Then Jennifer dramatically explains, "I will
Is that-
never
is that
forget." I
full
was like, and sit down for a minute.
Shrimp
Coma.
coma. I mean,
man.
I could get the shrimp coma. 22 shrimp isn't small feet.
No, but-
I think I would be more pissed off if I had to peel 22 shrimp.
Here's my question: how long did the scene take to shoot, and how long is every reset? Is it pound of shrimp at dinner or lunch?
Some 1620s.
So you're looking maybe a pound and a half. If you're talking about like an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of shoots, that's really not that many shrimp. I could corn.
Yeah, I don't think that's that many shrimp.
Like, period.
If
Yeah, it was-
if you don't get me near a shrimp
Like,
cocktail when no one else is looking.
did you have a warning? Like, did you just eat a meal and then this happened, or
Yeah,
did
was
you
this
know
was
hey,
this
you're
like
gonna have to
right
pound
after-
some shrimp?
Was this like right after lunch?
Was it at least good shrimp?
You just had your fucking firecracker wrap from Jimmy John's, and now you're like, shit. Now I gotta eat 22.
Was it at
shrimp.
least good shrimp? Because if it's hot shrimp, it better be
I
hot,
don't-
and if it's cold shrimp, it better be cold. Because if I have to eat 22
Nope,
shitty
nope,
shrimp,
Nope. I argue with you there. I don't care if they're hot or cold.
Fuck
they're
you.
good no
I'll
matter
eat the
what.
fucking shrimp tails too on the
I see who's
motherfucker.
taking
We
the
gotta
next
do
day off.
22 takes of this shit. I'm fine with it.
How long are those shrimp been sitting there? I don't know.
Them.
Is it a lot?
That's a warm eye shrimp right there.
Yeah, I like the question. They're like, wait, is that a lot?
Is that not the standard amount? I feel it's that. What's 22? That's an appetizer.
Yeah, in fact, most people consider that more of an appetizer. A snack even. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, I like it. 22 shrimps.
Me laughs off as I polish off an entire shrimp ring.
22 shrimps. Like, 20.
So there's a poll. We need to know one sitting a lot to eat. Yes or no?
Those are amateur numbers.
I didn't
Gotta
know.
poke them.
Lastly, if you're curious about what clip it is, no one cares.
What?
Oh, wow.
That's too many shrimp in one sitting, 70% of people say?
Yeah, that's 42,000.
What site are we on? BuzzFeed? That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not buzzed enough.
I'm willing to bet if you put that same question on, like, barbecue.com, it'd be like...
Ooh, we didn't even talk about barbecue
It'd be
bacon
like,
wrap shrimp.
no.
Bro, I'm ready to do the fucking food line now. Get that shrimp ring.
I got those barbecue shrimp. How many do you want? Let me get, like, 4
Again,
SKUs.
we don't know.
Oh,
Like I know I've seen the
I
movie.
ate almost 3 pounds of shrimp on Saturday night.
I don't
so
know
I'm
like what size are these shrimp. Like, are they making them like are they U10s? Because then you talking about some shrimp.
That's some shrimp. That's a prawn.
We're not gonna.
We
watch
will
the
watch
video.
this later.
Save that one. All right.
And we will see what type of shrimp she has. And I'll put it in the description.
All right. Moving along.
Oh, I guess, by the way, note, because I was wondering about this and they didn't mention it in that article, she doesn't eat shrimp. Not
Probably after
so,
that.
like, not that she's
After
allergic
that.
or anything, she's just like, I just don't eat them. And they were about the size of a chicken nugget.
22 nuggets. That's an appetizer.
Nugget then.
You fuck around and leave 22 nuggets laying around unsupervised.
I don't have a full
I'm good.
size, just
Hey, Dilly, I'm good.
roughly the size of a chicken nugget. And again, she doesn't eat shrimp, so she probably didn't enjoy it as much as some of us would. But I still don't think 22 shrimp at one time is too many
Over the
shrimp.
course of 22 shoots.
Yeah, again,
So over the length of time for this,
even if you're talking
This is
5
probably-
minutes a shoot,
this
that's
is probably an entire day.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We were on TV. We
were-
had to redo a take once here and there. How long was the retake?
Are you talking
5.
about with everyone? Because hold on, a retake with just you and Jason might have taken 2 minutes. A
Okay.
retake with the entire cast took like 40.
Yeah.
Well, let's say it was the whole.
Hold on. Say that again. But this time, look deep into Dewey's
It's
eyes.
just-
Right?
I need to feel.
Smack that thing out of his hand.
I
real
need
quick.
you to feel that.
Even though
connection.
this is not going to make it onto the final show.
I just learned a life-changing fact about Parmesan cheese.
Me too. It's amazing.
And if you're lactose intolerant, then you probably understand the misery of having to pass those delicious cheese milk-filled foods all the time. But guess what? News break. There's no lactose in fucking Parmesan cheese.
Yep.
You hear that, Austin?
You're okay. There's other cheeses too.
It's funny
And
to
I
talk about Austin. I was just talking about him last night. With my Uber driver.
Want me to call him?
Just call and be like,
Hey,
Austin, we got great
we got
news.
great news.
How much do you eat Parmesan? I don't.
He
eat
does.
it.
He
Yeah.
knows this already, I'm sure.
Austin gives 0
Fuck
fucks.
sick.
Well, I know.
He's like, this is just how I'm gonna live my life.
But I
You
guess
know?
next time when we go and do a food challenge
I can poop if I want.
of wings and they decide to give us milk, all he has to do is be like, no, Parmesan cheese, please.
Scroll down. Let's see the list of cheeses that also do not have lactose problems.
Well, I guess technically it's not lactose free, but it contains a negligible
Yeah.
amount. Swiss and cheddar also fall under this safe to eat category.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great news for the lactose intolerable?
So why are harder?
Are you spelling it Great or are you spelling this Grate, Jason?
Why are harder aged cheeses better for lactose sensitive or lactose intolerant folk? I like how they used folk. That's because the longer a cheese ages, the longer its bacteria is able to break down its lactose, aka the ingredient that might give you all kinds of gastrointestinal problems.
Which I call fun.
So where are we at with mozzarella?
Definitely a fresh cheese.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the shredded mozz on a pizza.
I still think you're fucked.
Yeah.
That also means that fresher cheeses like feta and ricotta have more lactose in them and will probably, unfortunately, inflate you. Sad fart noise. Is there such a thing as a sad fart noise?
Yes.
Yeah, it's usually wet.
Yeah. Usually follows with like, oh shit.
I think that's not a fart.
Or that's a shark.
Prove it.
I don't want to. Little Debbie just launched a brand new line of treats. It's only been like 40 years.
That's not
They're
new.
new red, white, and blue treats. As soon as this loads, we have red, white, and blue vanilla cakes or chocolate cakes. Yellow or chocolate cake layered with... Oh, now it loads, of course.
Naughty buddy.
Scroll down a little. Nope, scroll up. Which way did it go? There we are. Nope, keep going down. I'm sorry.
Right there.
Yellow or chocolate cake layered with cream and coated in white frosting. Each cake is topped with red stripes and blue star sprinkles. We also have mini muffins, lemon, the only treat in the line that doesn't have any red, white, or blue on it. Many muffins are lemon. At least the packaging is festive. So I like how they're red, white, and blue mini muffins, but they're not. They're just lemon mini muffins. Red,
Saw
white,
these-
and blue
I
Nutty
did
Buddies.
I did come across these in the store already, but I don't Debbie enough to little it. You know what I mean?
What?
I came across these in the store already.
I know, I get that. Well, that's right. Yeah, you don't do daily Debbie's anymore. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, even if we did, I wouldn't waste time on the
Red, white, and blue.
worried about if it was red, white, and blue.
Right. Alan Jackson's favorite 3-ingredient sandwich is one you'll have to see to believe.
Okay. I saw sweet potatoes.
What?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Sweet potato souffle.
But Monk,
Does
I
it-
thought you was mixing these. Okay.
pineapple sandwich with mayo on white bread.
What? Scroll down.
Where is
Read
it?
it. Is it Duke's? The only question that remains: do you opt for Duke's or Miracle Whip? Do not Miracle Whip.
Oh,
this.
Jackson would likely say neither and pick Blue Plate instead.
I mean,
Yeah, you know.
Jason are going to be starting to listen to a lot more Alan Jackson.
what's an Alan Jackson song?
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than.
Is he the one that did like the "Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio"?
Can we focus on two things? One, this pineapple looks raw, so I was wondering if they were like
what
grilling the
so
pineapple or
is it
anything.
pineapple and mayo with redneck lettuce?
No, the redneck lettuce is just on the side. It's just pineapple, mayo, and bread. It does say you could top it with a fried egg, which concerns me even more.
I like pineapple, but I don't
Like,
know about that.
Yeah, grilled pineapple. I could see that working. Pineapple, I don't think that's what I'm going to for my lunch.
Where are you at on the pineapple mayo white bread sandwich? Alan Jackson's favorite.
No.
Nah, I'd rather have white bread and mayonnaise with fucking them thick sliced tomato,
but
like
yeah.
salt and pepper.
Some
Topped with a
yeah.
fried egg. We're not talking scrambled. We're talking runny egg on some pineapple. I'm not down.
Like, do you think this is like what's that thing? The like, fuck it. Why did I just lose it? As I was
son
gonna
of
say
this
it.
shit.
Like the register. Like everywhere he goes, like in his dressing room, what do you need? I need a fucking sandwich with mayonnaise and pineapple on
I mean,
it.
you got to admit, if you were his assistant or his PA or whatever, attending, I don't know what they call it, his roadie for fucking all I care, that would be easy as shit. I got a cooler with like 3 pineapples, a bag of bread, some mayo, and a knife. Like, what do you need? I need to cut this pineapple up, spread some mayo, and put it on some bread. Like,
Mr. Jackson, are you ready for your sandwich?
you don't even have to go anywhere. You can carry
Yeah, don't
that.
cut it
Like,
so
it's-
thick this time. I like that thin cut.
Pineapple or bread?
I feel like that'd be good with spam.
I like that. The pineapple sandwich.
That's
on the other
Hawaiian.
hand,
Like, pineapple and spam's a Hawaiian thing.
Go ahead, Dennis. What were you saying?
because the person who wrote this was talking about like tomato sandwiches are better than this and everything, but he did try it. And you
Cool.
scroll back down. The pineapple sandwich, on the other hand, doesn't have the same juiciness, so you're left with a mild pineapple flavor, a hint of mayo tang, and a whole lot of white bread.
I'll
I can
still
feel it
eat
stuck
it.
to I can feel it stuck to the roof of my mouth.
But just the white bread?
Yeah.
Just the white bread.
I'll
with the
still eat
mayonnaise.
it while singing "Pour Me Something Tall and Strong" at the top of my lungs.
Ugh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Trader Joe's has a new must-try brunch essential: champagne. No, not really.
I mean, is it the essential?
No, it's strawberries and cream pancake and waffle mix because that's what everyone needs for brunch.
I don't know. I could probably get behind this.
I mean, I just don't know if that qualifies as brunch. There's no
That's the
alcohol.
Strawberries.
Well,
and
that's on the
That's
side.
just breakfast.
Well, all you gotta do is get some orange juice and some fucking.
What about? What if you took this, the strawberries and cream pancake waffle mix, and then like made like breakfast corn dogs with like sausage?
They actually use freeze-dried strawberries. Good for them. What? Breakfast sausage corn dogs?
Yeah,
They make them.
I mean like with strawberry and cream.
Oh, I mean, that seems niche.
Dessert waffle
You want that-
sandwiches
you want
sound
that
much
sweet
better
meat?
though.
Yeah, that sweet meat.
The sweet meat.
Make,
See, I don't like
mini-
maple syrup.
mini
Do you dip
waffles.
it?
Maple syrup and breakfast meats are like the only thing that should ever be sweet meat.
So I got a question for you. If you do your sausage corn dog, are you dipping in syrup or do you want like gravy? Oh, look at that face. He had to think about that
Both.
one. He was ready.
See, I think I gotta go syrup on that
Wasn't
one.
ready.
I dip both.
No.
Yes.
Does the gravy also have sausage, or is it just the white gravy?
I would say that I was gonna leave gravy up to you. Contingent. I was gonna say sausage gravy or country gravy. Definitely not brown.
I think country gravy is without the sausage.
Yeah, it's just
right.
straight pepper, white pepper.
Just
yeah.
milk, pepper.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd leave that up to you, but I would say
think
sausage
I
gravy.
think I gotta go syrup. Syrup?
Scissor.
Shipping on
I'm
a
out.
Caesar.
No,
Are you going for syrup or are you going for gravy? On your breakfast corn dog sausage concoction.
Is it the strawberry or is it just plain? Because I feel like the gravy's out if it's the strawberry mix.
Well, I was thinking. Well, no, I was just all the way around. I think I would just go.
I got my
Syrup.
grills in right now. Caesar.
Where are you at? You going gravy or you going syrup? Is this a high quality syrup? It doesn't matter to me.
I think I'm going
Is it
gravy
black?
because
Is
I
it-
got to
is
bring
it-
it back to
Is
the
it
salty. Like,
strawberry?
no.
Either or.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
it.
just
So waffle mix on a corn dog instead
no.
of
Like you dip sausage in the
In
waffle
corn
mix
dog
and then
batter.
deep fry
Or
it like a
waffle
corn
mix,
dog.
whatever.
Yeah, I've made these for you
Yeah.
before.
So if it's regular, I think I would go gravy. I don't think I would want that with strawberry.
And there she is.
Mango, yeah.
Yes, no one wants mango pancakes.
That's not. You're talking about fucking dipping a
Ah.
dog in strawberry waffle mix, right?
Yeah,
Excuse
well,
me.
not a hot dog,
A
a
hot-
sausage, like a
Yeah,
breakfast sausage.
But you are saying
a sausage
the
blank, if you
strawberry
would.
mix is a possibility. I don't
Yes, it
want
is.
that at
To
all.
clarify, Melissa's not talking about a dog. She's talking about a hot dog.
Which could also.
I don't know. I was half tuned in and half tuned out of that whole conversation.
11 things you should not put down your garbage disposal. Learn the do's and don'ts of the disposal.
Okay, so
the,
what?
the corn holder.
Corn
Yeah.
holder.
Yeah, we definitely had that go down the garbage disposal. Like one of the little yellow
Oh.
plastic corn.
Oh,
holder-
yeah.
Like
The corn that looks like corn?
yeah,
Like-
with the metal
Yeah,
bars
yeah,
sticking
yeah.
out of it. Yeah, those don't go down.
Number 1, coffee grounds. Don't let coffee grounds fool you. Although they may appear to be finely milled, they're very densely packed and almost paste-like when you take them out of a filter. Put that down your garbage disposal and you'll end up with a pile of gunky sediment in your drain, increasing the likelihood of a clog. They work really good in the garden, or just throw them away.
I throw them away.
Well, you don't garden much.
Okay, so
Put them with your green onions. Let's see what happens.
what?
Number 2, pasta, rice, and bread.
All this shit goes down the garbage disposal.
What do these 3 things have in common? They all absorb water and expand, which can easily lead to a clogged drain. That's all we're going to get.
I don't believe that shit. I like okay. Oh, so here it is, right here. Same goes for oats. So like when I worked in the hotel, like the maintenance guys would be like, stop putting the because you get the big ass pan of oatmeal back.
Yeah.
And I just run that shit right down the garbage disposal. And like, don't do that. It's gonna clog the drain. It's like, well, I've been doing this shit for like fucking 15 years.
It even
hasn't
says
clogged the drain yet.
if you do run pasta, rice, or bread down the disposal, run it for at least 30 seconds and just run cold water. If you run warm water, it'll expand. Just don't run hot or warm water down.
Wow.
That way it'll stay the same size and flush down the drain.
Was it not cooked?
No, it was
Already?
It was
Yeah.
already good.
I mean,
it ain't expanding anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been on a buffet for like 3 hours.
They were talking about raw, but still, like animal bones. It can be hard
Oh,
to accept
yeah.
the garbage disposal is not indestructible.
Wow.
Yeah. Nuts and shells. Similar to bones, nuts and shells, including seafood shells, can be very damaging to your garbage disposal, and softer nuts, such as peanuts, are still not a good idea for the disposal.
Bits and seeds are the same thing.
Yep.
See,
Number 6.
I put fucking lemons and citrus fruit down all the time. Those seeds don't count. Do
I
they?
think they're talking about like peach
Like
pits,
cherry
like,
seeds
yeah,
or-
larger
So
I'm
you
like,
can't kill
come
the knife.
on.
Avocado pits.
onion layers. While chopped onions can easily go down the disposal, it's the outermost layer you need to watch out for. The membrane that lies just beneath the dry skin can pass through to disposal, missing the blade's grinder altogether or wrapping around it.
That's okay, because I peel that shit off too.
No, we don't put them down there. Don't lie.
Number 7.
No, when I peel the skin off, I also peel off that fucking membrane because the knife will slide off.
I do number 7 all the time.
Me too.
All the
I
time.
do too.
Eggshells.
It's like
Every
how that's
single
where I
time.
crack the eggs.
Yeah, there's
Not
a common
in the disposal, but you know what I mean.
there's a commonly held misconception that eggshells can help to sharpen the blades of your garbage disposal. I didn't think that one,
No.
but the truth is the garbage disposal don't have blades. Rather, they have impellers that are more like blunt than sharp. These impellers grind food waste down rather than chopping it up like a blender. And anyways, when was the last time you used eggshells to sharpen your knives? Not only do that's a great question. Not only do eggshells not serve a purpose in sharpening the grinding mechanism, but they also have membranes that can easily get wrapped around the grinder. This can create a whole lot of problems for your appliance. If my appliance loses to an eggshell, I am gonna have an issue with its make. I'm sorry. Like,
It's okay, guys.
anytime an eggshell breaks
I
my
have replaced
fucking-
the garbage disposal in the past. It's not that hard, and they're not that expensive.
They're heavy.
That's
heavy.
the one part.
Onion
You
is
gotta-
the only thing I think I really don't put
Well,
down
we're not done yet.
We're talking. So you're cool with the animal bones, the pits. Like,
Number
there.
8.
No, I
bottles
mean,
sharp
I
as a
just don't
Fuck that
frequent
chicken leg.
the animal bone.
Fuck that chicken leg.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't have time, Jason. The trash can's 2 feet away from you.
Fibrous or stringy fruits and vegetables.
I agree with this one just because I have had to go in there and peel the celery. out of it.
Celery,
Yeah.
asparagus, banana peels, corn husks, rhubarb.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm bad about
I
celery.
don't do this one either.
Potato peels.
I mean, that just makes sense. I mean, they actually do clog shit up.
Number 10. Just don't dump this down any drain.
Yeah.
Grease, oil, and fat.
Oops.
Number 11. Here you go.
Non-
Non-food materials.
Don't
I'm
be
good.
throwing your crayons down there, you devil dogs.
Don't be throwing
Those
corn
rails
cob
left behind.
holders
So yeah,
that look like corn down the drain.
your forks
Hey,
and spoons.
my
Yeah,
trash.
we definitely had
They
a
don't
spoon.
do well either.
We had a rogue spoon getting there one time.
My trash
One
was full.
time.
Where was I supposed to put my straws?
Are they biodegradable?
No.
Microplastics, dude.
There
Don't you
you
know
go.
anything about microplastics?
Micro. They are microscopic, but they make a whole lot. So now I can throw them down my garbage disposal, and the garbage disposal disappears.
You know,
It's
I
fine.
stopped using plastic straws with the whole like eco thing. I just went back to paper bills.
Save the turtles.
paper bills.
Well played, sir. Well played. Were you at the White House recently?
Somebody lost an 8-ball.
Oh.
10 unhinged food combinations that start with ketchup.
Yeah, so
The first one, if
Tuna-
it's real,
Tuna salad and baked potato.
Yeah,
Apparently,
so
is
I
the
mean,
thing.
like, you know, I don't always read things.
Yeah, you read this one, didn't you?
No, fuck no.
you can just screw the video. I don't know what it's about to do,
Yeah,
but
let's get to the
the
point.
the most unique foods to dip in ketchup. Number 1, grilled cheese.
I don't know what that's a picture of.
Not a grilled cheese.
That's eggs on toast.
Yeah.
Eating
that's
grilled
some
cheese
really,
with
really
ketchup is
fucked up cheese.
delicious. Tastes
Ew.
like tomato,
Oh,
like eating
wow.
it with tomato
I didn't know they were
soup.
gonna be that quick.
Oh, what the fuck?
Number 2,
Ooh,
yeah,
God.
we're jumping into it here. I mean, grilled cheese was a good softball beginner, let's be honest.
We'll lay up.
Number
Yeah.
2, fried apple turnover with ketchup.
Ah,
Oh, man. That's like
Come
fucking-
on, Northern boy. You're not into it?
oh fuck no. I'm from the land of ketchup and no.
Number 3, green beans.
Ew.
Ketchup?
Is this just like I feel like this is just like someone who's obsessed with ketchup. Like,
Are you, like, feeding the 3-year-old?
Well, tangy ketchup mixed with sweet apples is what user Farm Girl 048 loves the most about dipping her apple turnovers in the unexpected condiment.
Number 4, green beans, mashed potatoes. No.
no, fuck you. You get
Leave
the
it
hell
to
out.
fries.
What?
Egg roll and ketchup.
Is gochujang considered ketchup? 'Cause-
All right. How drunk were you? You saw red. You thought it was sriracha.
Ah, man. Keep going. Let's see. What else? What? This is some English shit right here.
Back in college is the first thing they said.
I love how they have the video in the bottom right-hand corner of her, like, actually trying this shit. Like, nope.
No.
Oh, is that like what's going on over there?
Yep.
Yeah,
I wasn't even
she did
paying
the.
attention.
There's one that was literally just blueberries, like blueberries and ketchup.
So
Anyway,
so that's coming up.
peas back in college. No one cares. Just peas
Sprinkle
and
with
ketchup.
lemon pepper.
Okay, I've never had.
That's not the weird. That's the least weird thing
So far, plantain
Pea-
chips.
Yeah,
like,
I've
but
never
with
had-
ketchup.
never had
Plantain chips.
Yeah.
That's probably the least. It's a starch.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Blueberries, just blueberries
Y'all want to make a video
and
on this?
ketchup. Like what?
Ew.
Who like drunk awards, man? Like this is like a list of drunk awards.
They make it worse because they even named the ketchup.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Enjoying blueberries with Heinz ketchup ever since.
Scrolling down, we've got corn.
What the?
What's wrong with you people?
And it's Heinz again.
Ah, you sons of bitches.
This is your fault.
It's not my
Keep going. Let's just get through this. Twinkies.
No, come on.
What? Keep
Why?
going because it's already set up next.
That's
Vanilla
it.
ice cream.
Nope.
Nope, it wasn't on the list.
Well, it says up next question mark vanilla ice cream.
Oh no.
That's what was at the very top of the list that they, I guess, didn't try.
Ah.
Yeah.
So plantains.
Plantains I can see.
That is probably the least offensive.
Chistones, Chistones, right?
Yeah.
Aside from the grilled cheese, I feel like that one could be
Okay, the grilled
Especially
cheese.
kids.
The
Especially
grilled
kids.
cheese, I could let.
slide.
Yeah, like I mean,
If you want to keep that for like next Monday, we could totally all just like.
Blueberries and ketchup.
I
what
don't know.
the fuck? That's
What
like
about
talking
me?
about going to the
Me and
gym when you're
Dennis-
going to
me
the
and Dennis
beach.
are not afraid to throw up.
what about me makes you think I want to dip fucking blueberries in ketchup?
I don't know. Have you been smoking meth lately? Because
Like, why are blueberries and ketchup even on the same fucking plate?
I have an answer for you. When you get sunburn, you look like a mix of the two.
Damn, son.
I'm red and blue.
If it's, I mean, no hat.
Well, you're already white, you know. So
Maybe
red,
blue
white,
eye.
and blue. There you go.
America.
Especially
Kevin
red, white, blue.
Costner's favorite food on the set of Yellowstone.
It's pure Americana.
All right, so this one I did peruse. I don't know, but
Did you peruse?
Gator.
Did you peruse a little bit?
Gator. Have you seen Yellowstone? Have you?
No, only here. So,
You-
I don't
you've seen
know, 20
Yellowstone?
minutes.
First couple seasons, yeah.
No Yellowstone. Okay, so Gator in the show is actually the set chef.
Nice.
So he's actually cooking for everyone, and like he's not cooking. Like he's like, yeah, do we eat like some of this stuff? Like he's the one. Like there's the one scene with the vegetarian at the table, and he's going through like what's for dinner, and he's like, she's like, do you know ducks mate for life? He's like, well, I shot both of them.
They don't have to worry about being alone.
So, but I mean, it's funny, but yeah. So then the whole like, so he's there a lot. I mean, I guess it's cool. Like he's getting paid for both,
Yeah.
and he gets to be on.
Oh, I love the swing of just in the first sentence here. Here at All Recipes, we love our cowboy cooking from cowboy casserole to cowboy caviar.
Cowboy caviar.
Everybody
is
know what
nuts.
cowboy caviar is?
Nuts.
Bull testicles.
That's not
Why are
caviar.
there so many names for
Cowboy
it?
caviar?
For bull
Because
testicles?
people-
Because if you said, "Hey, we want some bull
Rocky Mountain
testicles,"
oysters.
Yeah, like why can't they
That's-
just be called
Well, I
one
think
thing?
it really depends on which
Melissa.
way you cut them.
Those are
Melissa,
cactus fries.
Look at it this way. You're an out of towner from, I don't know.
Central
fucking-
Us.
Cowboy caviar, I would think they're like fancy baked beans.
Yeah.
No,
They cut them. They cut them nice and fine.
cowboy caviar real fast.
I mean, like,
Ooh, she's fancy over here.
I'll be
Want some
honest.
Cowboy caviar.
cowboy caviar could be a lot like armadillo eggs.
pretty sure
The names
cowboy,
sound a lot.
Not the
you know?
first thing I think of is testicles.
So I don't know
I'm
where
pretty
you
sure
hear
cowboy
them.
caviar is a
Oh,
fucking
we
dip.
got cowboy caviar coming over.
Thanks.
I think it's a dip.
Cowboy caviar is a
I'm
dip.
pretty sure it's a dip.
No, now we gotta look.
Ooh, that's good. Cool.
Rocky Mountain.
Cowboy casserole. I mean, that could be fucking anything.
All right, so go back to picky eater, notoriously picky eater.
No, it's a dip.
What kind of dip?
One that looks really shitty, if I'm being honest. It's got like the
Corn.
yeah,
Bacon.
like corn salsa style with black beans.
oh man, I really thought that was balls.
That's cactus fries.
Cactus fries.
Man, you guys didn't even look it up and you just started telling people what it was?
Because cowboy, that's I've definitely heard. Anyway, I feel like technically this is called Texas caviar.
Yeah, look. all recipes has a recipe. Scroll down. Let's just read the fucking recipe. Unless it's like 10 miles of scrolling before we get to the recipe.
Canned veggies, frozen corn, fresh veggies and herbs, pickled jalapenos, garlic salt, and salad dressing.
That don't sound like no damn
What kind of
cowboy
salad?
shit. They
Italian
didn't have no
dressing.
can. They didn't have no frozen shit.
It
back
brings
in
the
day.
whole Italian dressing. It brings the whole dish together.
They're Heinz.
I call
The Heinz?
bullshit on this.
We can totally try this.
There is no meat in this whatsoever.
This is what was left
I'd
out.
put bacon.
This is like vegan cowboy caviar.
Well, that's where you take the cowboy caviar and bring it
You
over
mix
here.
it in with your cowboy casserole with biscuits. Go back. I want to see the picture. It's breakfast. Nope. It's what's for dinner. It looks like chili with
Say
a biscuit.
bacon,
on top.
ground
a half
beef.
pound of bacon, a pound
Okay,
of ground
see,
beef,
that's where I
pork
my head
and
was at with
beans,
the caviar.
barbecue sauce
So you have this shit on the side
of that shit.
of your shit.
All right, so
I would eat
evidently, I did not know this, but evidently, yes. Kevin Costner is a notoriously picky eater. Scrolling down.
He didn't tell you?
No, he didn't. We talked. Meat Gator.
Hi,
He's
guy eater.
Chef Gabriel,
You know?
That's it.
Yo.
That's
or Chef Gator, as the chef from Yellow series. But as it turns out, he's a cruise chef as well, feeding upwards of 300 people through those long hot days on camp.
bet you there's a lot of hot dogs. Scrolling. Kevin Costner's favorite food while filming.
As picky as he was, there was one thing Kevin Costner loved and repeatedly requested on set, and it's as true to America as the cowboy culture itself: apple pie.
I can understand.
According to Gator, the actor has a wicked sweet tooth and never turned down a dessert Gator dropped off at Camp Kevin, a.k.a. the star's hideaway, parked next to the kitchen. Kevin always
Conveniently.
Kevin always likes to tell me he's on a diet and off the sugar, and then he'll ask me to make him an apple pie, pretty much the same day usually.
My name is Simon the Pieman. Would you like a piece of apple pie?
What?
Would you like a piece of pie?
All right. So Kevin Costner, apple pie.
So
That's
there's
American.
you found a snake at the commissary? Or on your ride. Your
Found a
snake.
snake in my boat.
That was I guess that was last week, but we didn't Monday. So
Yeah.
we just found a rat snake in the road.
Yeah, he was trying to get across. I wasn't going to run him over. He was cute. He was cute.
He wasn't moving real fast, but he was
a cute little
going.
bugger.
Yeah, so we're in this big ass truck, and I'm like driving real slow, and then someone whips around the corner in their Jeep, going to the gym.
Yeah.
Muscle.
Yeah.
Getting their muscle on. And I was like, I pointed down and let them know that there was a snake in the road.
Yeah.
Alex went out there to retrieve said snake or throw
Well, I was getting it out of
overnight.
our way, and I should have just picked it up and moved it because then the car whipped around the corner, and I was already halfway back in the truck.
So then the chick got out of the truck. It was funny because I was pulling up and driving past the Jeep because the snake was out of our way, but the Jeep was waiting for the snake to pass.
Yeah.
And I rode up next to her and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "It's just a rat snake. It's fine." And she hopped out that bitch and she was like, "I got him." He's gonna go throw him in the grass. I was like, "Damn!"
Now that's a woman.
See, I don't know what I would have done.
That's what
I
you
guess
would've
I
done,
would have.
You waited
I
for it
guess
to
I would
cross.
have waited. Yeah.
It was going
I
again.
mean, it was set path.
When there was no other traffic, my thought process was,
I don't know.
he's going. Like, all right, I won't
Yeah,
mess with him.
I
And
don't know
then
if I would
yeah,
have noticed or thought it wasn't a stick or I don't know.
Sticks normally don't move across the street. I mean,
He had his little-
on and on, windy day between two U-Hauls.
he had his little head up. Like,
Yeah,
he had his little head up.
The only time I've ever seen a snake in the road was that one time we were driving with my mom somewhere. Oh, like down General Booth, I think it was, or Dam Neck, and this big motherfucker was in the middle of the road, angry.
Well, yeah, because it was
Like-
coiled up because cars were passing
Yeah.
on both sides, and you're in the middle of the
How did
fucking
it
road.
get there? Yeah,
Bro. It
like-
got halfway.
And then cars started.
Got to wait for the light to change.
Yeah, that's the only time.
I mean, what about the one that was at our front door?
That
Did it-
I just
did it-
closed the door.
did it
I
ring
didn't-
the ring?
Like it
It was
didn't
trying
exist
to.
me anymore.
That motherfucker was looking around. That was a
I was
that was a
not-
much larger
I
rat
was
snake than
not
the one
gonna
we
go
saw.
to work that day.
Yeah, that thing was I mean, maybe half the size of a beer can around. Like it wasn't a little guy. I mean, he was feasting for a while. That was like during the construction of the road and stuff.
Got you.
And
so
like
they were
so,
all getting
so-
scattered.
well, the rodents I
We're
guess
out.
from the ditches and trenches
Yeah.
that they were filling in, moved on to like our yard along with the rat snake. It was like it's easy pickings.
Did you hit these last 6?
Hit these
6.
last 6. What?
We hit a couple.
I'm pretty sure the last one.
Do you
No.
already have them open? Just
Yeah.
pick one.
What's the length? What are we at?
Probably like an hour.
Yeah, longer than that.
No, just over there.
We could check.
Yeah, we got time.
Oh, look.
Get the f out of here. I guess that was...
Reload! 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 Why is everything loaded? You got multiple pages loading?
I load the last ones.
5 things you didn't know you can make in a waffle maker.
First off, those do not look like they were made in a waffle.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no.
No.
Cinnamon rolls?
Okay. Number 1, grilled cheese.
Ooh, I would like to try that.
Makes sense. Number 2, cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
They will not look like that.
I think
Well-
if you're talking about pulling the dough out of the can, like the pop can,
Yeah, those are good
and
as shit in the waffle iron.
throwing it in the
Yeah.
waffle iron,
Those
I
are
can
good.
see it. Remember we did the tater tots buns?
This seems like they're talking about taking each one and flattening it like a waffle. So yeah, they would not look like that, but you can still make them. Fries,
Waffle fries in the waffle iron. Get down.
frozen hash browns. Okay. I mean, interesting. Good hack. Sure.
What?
Bacon.
That's
I
weird.
popped on that one. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you got
my surprise was overwhelming. Does it always come out twisted? Baked apples.
See, a lot of this is crap. Like I would never try to bake apples in a waffle iron.
Yeah.
I have an oven.
It's not bacon. It's not bacon. I would also not try
This
to cook
apple's
bacon.
not bacon. Oh, but it's because it's not bacon.
I wouldn't try to cook bacon in a waffle iron either. I feel like
No.
you're gonna. I mean, I guess it would catch the grease, but the
Yeah.
cleanup of that is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I'm down with the grilled cheese, but other than that,
Oh, this one's from your brother.
Yep. So my brother sent us this one. I'm pretty sure it's because it's gonna hit close to home.
7 worst canned foods you could buy. I love how pink salmon's in there.
Yeah, right.
Where? Hold on.
Middle, right there.
Oh,
From Chicken of the
that's
Sea.
Chicken of the Sea, bro. It's got to be good.
Is it fish or is it tuna?
Hold on to your can opener.
Number 1, fruit cocktail.
All right, so
I
this
got
just
the
is going to
plastic.
be hit the little X on that gray box right
It's just because of sugar. Says it's
there. Well, okay, so
It's
that's
mushy
the case.
too, yeah.
So that's the case. Most of this is going to be because of sodium and sugar, right?
probably.
And it's probably mushy as fuck too. So
Mushy, yeah.
You got to get the cup, not the can.
What?
Canned refried beans. If you, we're just talking about the fats in that one. Canned pre-cooked pasta, which I mean,
Oh, you're like that's two for you that hit.
packed with sodium. So they're just talking about salt, white tuna.
This damn PetSmart ad is rude.
all right.
So canned tuna.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no.
Vienna sausage.
It's
I'm
gotta
still
be.
eating
It's
it.
gotta be sodium. Have you had the jalapeno ones, Dooley?
No, but I want
Dude, the
Dude,
jalapeno ones.
They
look.
have so many fucking
Sodium and
flavors.
At the
preservatives.
same time, they're showing Libby's. I prefer
Spam and
Armour's.
Vienna.
I prefer Armour over Libby.
I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what? I also prefer the one that's blended
Yeah.
with the chicken and pork,
Yeah.
as opposed to like just one or the other.
Yeah.
Number 6, canned soup. Too much sodium.
How they don't make it all beef? Fucking
Corned beef.
Sorry, I'm stuck on the Vienna sausages. They don't make an all beef Vienna
No.
sausage because it's like $5 a can.
Number 7, corned beef.
Okay,
Corned beef hash, I'm assuming.
corned beef hash. I mean, it's loading slow. I'm pretty sure it's not hash. It's just the regular the corned
Sodium
beef,
content.
The corned beef tin. Remember, it looks like
Yeah.
it came like in the almost like the triangular
it's
package,
like fucking potted meat shit.
and you
yeah.
had to like it came with like the little
Oh.
the key.
Yeah.
And you had to turn.
I like
it.
that. Additionally, processed meat comes with an increased risk of cancer. Like everything causes cancer. What are you talking about?
I mean, in the '80s, that's how you got your corned beef.
Uh huh.
By the way, yeah, the whole list is pretty much sugar, sodium, and fat.
So don't eat canned food.
And I love how the one with corned beef was that the corning process adds sodium. So they're just saying corned beef is bad.
Well,
That had nothing to do with the canning. The only way you should store soy sauce, according to Kikoman.
Leave it out, right?
no, I actually did read this one. I'll save us some time.
Scroll down more. It says, let's take a look. Here we go. Go ahead. Save us some time.
Yeah, you're supposed to refrigerate it because once you open the package, the soy sauce starts to deteriorate in flavor. You lose flavor.
Okay.
I don't refrigerate soy sauce. I never have. And in every, what do we?
You put it in the squirt bottles when we did sushi. We always that in the refrigerator.
Well, that's a squeeze bottle. That's outside of original packaging. Original packaging, like I never have, like every
long as
Chinese
you can
restaurant.
close it.
Yeah.
Every restaurant I've been to, the soy sauce has been sitting out on the table.
Yeah.
Like so, are we all doing it wrong? And I don't use that much soy sauce, but I want to use more. But I always forget to grab it, like especially in marinades.
Yeah.
Like that. Also, I want to sous vide a lot, and I don't have like the one that has like the wet setting, moist setting, or whatever, so you can vacuum seal with a marinade. Because mine just wants to suck all the juice out,
Yeah.
and it won't vacuum seal. So that's where I'm at.
Gallon bag it, man. It works.
Well, for the future, in marinades that I want to sous vide, I think I got a double bag though. I don't know. I feel like sometimes like you can't Walmart bag it. You got to Ziploc it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Because Walmart bag I don't think can hold the temperature of like the sous vide. Like I think every time I try it, like I feel like the bag fails.
It gets wet inside.
Yeah. So
Put it in the refrigerator and let the flavor and quality last for a little longer period.
yeah, the verdict.
But what if we like marinate it in soy sauce and then put it in a sous vide bag?
Like after the fact. I mean that sounds like overhandling to me.
Don't fuck up my steak dinner, Derek.
Uh-oh.
Cookie recall update as FDA inspection uncovers serious violations.
Ads by Newsweek.
Right?
I guess that's who we're reading, so.
Okay.
FDA has issued a
calm
warning
down,
letter.
Calm down. It's the edible cookie dough.
That was found to contain undeclared peanuts.
I mean, so we're fine. All right.
Yeah.
Crisis averted, except for everybody.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Yeah. We're fine, you're not.
All right, so let's go back to the top. Let's read what's the company's name. Okay, so back
It's
in that area. Yeah, right there is good. All right, so the
milk.
chocolate chip cookie edible cookie dough produced by Cookies in Milk, as we recall last fall. After it was last fall,
Yeah.
and we're just now getting this. Oh, unless it's happening again.
well,
Updated.
It does say, what's the update? Keep scrolling down. 'Cause
Now,
the FDA has stated in a warning letter that Cookies and Milk's made serious violations in their misbranding of the product, as well as not properly identifying and controlling other hazards. And 2,354 boxes of the cookie dough were recalled from across 9 states after the mistake was noticed last year.
what 9 states?
Right.
I have.
They looked at the factory.
Scrolling.
No eggs, just peanuts. The inspection was initiated as a result of Class 1 recall of your Cookies and Milk brand chocolate chip edible cookie dough because of using incorrect packaging, which resulted in undeclared peanut allergen in the product. As containers of chocolate chip edible cookie dough, which do not declare the allergen peanuts, were filled with peanut butter edible cookie dough, which contained peanuts. The letter from the FDA said. I mean, what? Gotta be stupid.
Yeah, do you learn that?
Butter?
And like, it's the same peanut.
Because like there were chocolate and butter.
So
Yeah.
That's
like
it.
they did use paid.
It was peanut butter cookie dough, labeled as chocolate chip. Okay, that's
A little bit worse. Yeah, I get it. Now there's issues with allergies and stuff, but
all right. This one I did kind of read, and we're gonna have to scroll a ways. But what do you think the oldest recipe on record is?
beer.
And we're the oldest of all time, like Mesopotamia, dude. What do you think it is?
soup.
Stew.
Yeah.
Rice dish.
You saying rice? I was thinking beer.
See,
I was wrong.
At first, I was thinking bread, like unleavened bread, like tortillas or something. But
Well, this is
don't
like the
think
oldest.
so.
This is the oldest recipe that they have found.
Written down. Yeah.
Yeah, that they have found. Like
Well-
pre-Escoffier.
I was gonna say when I said beer, I'm not saying beer. I'm saying like their form of it, which was basically.
That's what I thought. I was wrong.
Still
So
beer.
That makes you wrong. Yeah. Scroll. So basically, yeah, it is. It is a stew, but it's a blood stew.
Like
Yummy.
cow blood.
Man, no mutton.
Okay. I mean,
So yeah, so like we're gonna scroll to get some dates. Yeah, so let's keep on scrolling. I just want to get to throw some dates out there for some people. There might be by then. Oh, that's too far. All right, so somewhere around here.
It's one more up. It's this one.
Right here.
1730 BCE.
Yeah, 17th. So approximately 24 recipes, stews and broths were found. So this is an archaeologist. Basically, give you the short rundown, and like you can see, like there's a way. All right, so this is historyfacts.com. You can go. They have the actual recipe translated from the clay tablets, so we could make it.
They have a recipe that's close to chicken pot pie. It's chicken hand pie, and it was made with poultry, so I'm assuming not chicken, because they use pigeon in the line above.
Oh yeah, mutton or lamb offal. That's the good stuff.
Well, offal's the
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 good stuff.
intestines and shit like
Good
that.
stuff.
Yeah, the parts
The-
that most
the-
people don't eat.
The iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
But yeah, so I thought it was interesting. Like, so you can go scroll down a little bit. I think there's a link that you can click on, and I saved it. Oh, it's down here at the Yale Babylonian Collection. So they translated it to English.
And
So
it's the actual recipe.
the actual recipe with measurements and all that good stuff.
You can click on the link you opened.
So,
1
yeah.
pound of diced leg mutton or lamb.
Oh, it's got a video too. That's interesting.
Half cup of rendered sheep fat. That's going to be tough to come by.
Right.
Half
I
teaspoon
mean,
of salt.
I think we could use bacon.
Probably I'm sorry, full cup of beer. Half cup of water. 1 small onion chopped. 1 cup of
Okay.
arugula.
What?
Does it say beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this like an updated version?
No,
No,
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
Okay,
just
so
translate.
then beer was before.
This is a written recipe, though.
Okay.
So
well,
maybe
I'm
they-
just saying beer was a
Right.
recipe before this.
But not written,
This-
apparently.
this
or they
may
haven't
have
found the tablet that had that
Listen,
information.
This may have been a recipe before what they knew what beer was. That's where I was thinking with the whole
I
beer.
mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking like someone translated this and said, "Okay, we need a cup of beer. What kind of beer? Up to you. Whatever you got." All right. So
They didn't
continue.
know what the fuck domestic
Small
was.
chopped onion, half 1 cup chopped arugula. What is that? Parisian shallots or spring onions?
Persian
Yeah.
shallots. Yeah.
Persian.
Half cup chopped fresh cilantro. 1 teaspoon of cumin. 1 pound of fresh red beets peeled and diced. Half cup of chopped steak. 2 cloves of garlic.
That was a leak. But I'm with you on the chopped steak.
Right.
Oh, what was I? What was I? Oh, chopstick. Yeah. I mean, sorry, that was my own hopes and goals here. Chop leek. Yeah.
Oh, to garnish,
Did they
you need
really-
2 teaspoons of coriander seed or dry coriander seed, half a cup of finely chopped cilantro. They were garnishing. Sorry,
No.
and half cup
chopped carrot or
Carrot?
Ramps wild leek.
I think even the kings and queens back in the time were like, "Food. What is this shit on top of my steak?" It's a garnish, sir.
I like how the recipe breaks down the instructions too.
What is this on top of my steak? I'm so sorry, sir. That's a leek. This isn't water.
What is the unwinding? Scroll down a little bit. Is that another recipe?
I don't.
Oh, it's multiple recipes. Okay. I don't
for
know.
making sourdough.
Bread.
Okay, so
Beer bread.
well, do they have the beer recipe? For making the broth. Keep going.
Jesus.
They really. Oh, there's
No wonder they
there's
have
a
a
picture
video.
of the tablet.
No wonder they have a video.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
No
yeah.
wonder why they had such a hard time reading it. Does it say chop or
Dice.
dice? I don't know.
you read
It's
it?
on this small
Right,
fucking
right,
tab
like
right here.
the tablet's like, I mean, that's like index card size, would you say? Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit bigger. All right, sorry. For modern day, it's
Before-
about the size of a large iPhone.
Scroll down just a little bit more. That's the full photo, right? Before we jump to conclusions, are we sure that's the tablet? Are we sure that's not however the sourdough bread turned out?
Oh shit! I hope
Damn.
not. That looks like, I really, really hope not, dude. That looks like you're about to eat a rock.
Is it dried? Fucking,
I mean, again, we're talking about old
There's a
bread.
crack in it and
Is
everything
it dried
too.
crackle fucking pork skin?
Most of it's not like.
That can't be the bread. That's
That-
got to
that-
be the tablet.
There's no writing on
Look
it.
at the bottom corner. Yes, there is. Right? It's like in. Can we blow that up at all?
No.
Look at the bottom corner, like down there by like
The
whatever.
2
those,
black marks? Like,
the bottom right corner.
yeah, where there's like 2 black marks?
It looks like someone took a bite out of it.
Well, that
like-
that would make me feel better about my sourdough bread idea. You're not. That's as much as you're getting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't want to assume that's the tablet. That very well could be the bread.
I think it's a tablet. There's no way you're gonna get it.
You're not going to
I've done it before, motherfucker.
He's like, I'm still gonna try it again.
Oh, look at this fucking bullshit. That's probably how I do it.
Well, we can just go to the next topic.
Yeah. Then people can go to Yale and look up their
Own bread tablets.
Oh, fuck y'all. Bam. There you go.
7 everyday items you can clean with olive oil.
Leather.
Number 1, wooden furniture. Do you have heat rings on your wooden table from forgetting a coaster a few times too many? Olive oil can help. Mix half cup of olive oil with equal parts distilled white vinegar and coat the stained area using a paper towel. After an hour, wipe the table clean and the stain should be gone.
Interesting.
Oh, is this the olive oil one?
Yeah.
Yep. Number 2, leather furniture. Same thing.
Keep on.
Olive
moving.
oil, distilled water, dish soap.
So they're saying, sorry, I was out of the room. So they're saying you mix olive oil, water, distilled water, and
Vinegar and dish soap
to
for leather. The first one was just olive oil and white vinegar to remove stains on wood. Number 3,
What?
cast iron pans.
Okay, so how do you clean your cast iron?
You don't.
I don't use olive oil because, well, I do clean mine.
I do too.
And I re-cure and stuff. I don't use olive oil because when I'm curing, it has a low smoke point.
Yeah.
So I use something with a higher smoke point, like
Vegetable oil, yeah.
or
Or-
fucking lard.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, I was about to say, that was it. Stainless steel kitchenware. Streaks, smudges, and scrapes quickly show on stainless steel kitchenware. You can restore that by wiping down the side with a cleaning rag soaked in olive oil.
That seems like everything's gonna be greasy.
Right.
Sticky residue. Oh, can we remove stickers with olive oil?
Interesting.
What?
Olive oil will soften the sticker enough to be scraped.
I mean, so will WD-40.
It does say let it sit for a few minutes.
So
Candle
does
wax.
WD-40.
Olive oil can do the job. If you're trying to clean out an old candle jar or remove spilled wax off a countertop to wipe any stains, soak a cotton ball or clean rag in olive oil and rub the wax to get rid of the melted wax at the bottom of the candle jar. Pour olive oil
Yep.
into the jar and let it sit for several minutes before wiping out.
That's crazy, dude. Just put the shit in the freezer, right? Just put it in the freezer. Pop it with a butter knife. Shit pops right out.
Scroll up a little bit. Oh, never mind. Okay. That was the last one. Paint splattered surfaces. If you've ever finished painting your room and realized you've left splatter all over the place, the floor, the windows, and even your hands, don't panic. Dip a clean cloth into olive oil to easily wipe paint splatter away from any surface. Interesting. That one.
Sorry. Made me not wanna
I
use olive oil.
really don't paint, and I hate painting so much.
I like how they said everyday
Yeah.
things that you could clean, and I don't like. Yeah,
Yeah.
paint spots. I paint.
Right.
Right. Well, I mean, somebody does.
I already did this one. You know, don't play that. You're gonna fucking. What are they called? Censored. Shut down. Something.
I don't know. I mean, it's YouTube. What do you do?
I'm trying to pause
I
it.
already told you I'm going to watch this before I do the description.
He is watching the shrimp video.
Not right now. No. It's paused. Calm your tits.
And that's your oldest. Is this the end?
That was
The end.
all the everything.
That was all the things. Yeah. Yeah. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on the X,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at,
Team Fat Kid.
and of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
Remember, you can find the food truck on Facebook,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
the X.
At Fat_Truck.
Remember, call us for all your pre-ordering, catering needs, and text message ordering needs at
757-427-1586.
Stay Hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord, peace, love, and bacon grease. We out this bitch.
Namaste.
So you gonna go cardio?
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics. Yes, it's calisthenics.
Isn't that also exercise?
Yes. Exercise. I thought you said extra fries.
I did.
Okay. All right. That's all I meant.
Yeah, calisthenics has been ketchup.
You went to the gym? Yeah, it's a bar, man. Don't you know?
How dare you put ketchup on my calisthenics?
Where's my ketchup and pineapple sandwich?
Nah, ketchup and tuna fish potato. Yeah, that takes a win.
Okay. I'll go for it.